Is your shortstop batting ninth. Stu Sherwater had to hold up the first pitch for about 15 seconds because Rennell was ready to go before 7:10. This guy is ready. And there is a walk upstairs with Jake Myers. Yainer Diaz catching Rennell Blanco tonight. Ground ball past Altuve into right field. Trout will hold up at second. So far we've had 2 first pitch contacts. Fly ball to right and a single to right. Now 3-2 the count. And that one is a called strike. He dropped it in there at 88 miles an hour. Oh yeah, Rennell Blanco skips off the mound with a back-to-back called third strikes.
For this season, he's got 4 starts against the Astros and has a 3.98 ERA.
First pitch called a strike on Altuve. Altuve grounds one to short. Played there by the rookie shortstop, and there's one away. And he tried to check his swing and goes too far, says Malachi Moore, the first base umpire. Detmers has his first strikeout, 2 outs in the inning.
Revisit that and have another sequel to that June he had in 2022, but we'll have to wait till next at bat.
Pops up the first pitch, and Zach Neto, the shortstop, puts it away for the final out of the inning. With the new coaching staff around town, here's Hunter Renfroe with a little roller to Alex Bregman. And Bregman makes the play across the first for the first out of the second inning. Seen early from Yainer being the leader of this battery. This ball hit pretty well to left. Jolks will play it off the wall. He gets to it pretty well. Will Urshela test him? No, he won't. That's a nice play by Corey Jolks, playing that off the base of the out-of-town scoreboard. And down and in, no swing. That'll be the second walk allowed by Rennell Blanco. So in both innings, we have seen a single and a walk. Swing and a foul tip. Blanco has his third strikeout as he gets Neto here for the second out of the inning.
Between those 2 pitches right now.
This ball into left field. That'll be down for a hit. That will score a run. Jolks plays it back into third as crossing the plate is Gio Urshela on the RBI hit by Taylor Ward. And the Angels take a 1-0 lead. No one's up. Fastball high, and Trout has walked for the second time. That's 3 walks allowed by Rennell Blanco. Got him! The changeup! The rare change from Rennell Blanco, getting Shohei Ohtani for the final out. Maybe we will see Bregman's first walk in that cleanup spot. He tried to find a pitch to drive. Instead, he popped it up into right field, playable for Hunter Renfroe, and there's one away. And he sends one down the line and right for a base hit in his first at bat of the month of June. That'll be a double for Kyle Tucker. He's the first base runner of the night for the Astros.
Pitch 3-0 out over the plate that he can handle.
There goes Tucker. The pitch is a called strike. Tuck has his team leading ace steal of the year as he picks up third base. There's a line drive to right field, played by Renfroe. He's got a good arm. Here comes Tucker. Here comes the throw. Tucker safe. Very good throw by Renfroe, but a sac fly for Jose Abreu ties up the game at 1 apiece. Jolks hits one high in the air to right field, playable for Renfroe. And that will do it for the Astros in the second, but a double, stolen base, and a sac fly, and we're all tied up at 1. 46 pitches. That would put him at 92 after 4, and that's probably his limit. This ball hit pretty well to left. Jolks is near the wall, though, and he puts it away. Put that hand up against the wall to make sure he knew where he was on the track. This ball hit well. Also, this one to right field. Tucker making a jumping catch. So we've had one to the wall and left, and one that made against the Angels. Mike Trout is 0 for 9 with 7 strikeouts. As Hunter Renfroe swings to the first pitch and singles into left. And Taylor Ward is 0 for 9 with 8 strikeouts. They're combined 0 for 18. Swing and a miss. There's Blanco getting a strikeout in every inning so far. That's now 4, make it 5 strikeouts for Blanco.
He's hit a couple of tanks here in this homestand too.
There's a called third strike. Myers goes down looking. Astros were already down 8-0, but it gave the Wednesday night crowd something to cheer about. This one chopped towards the middle of the diamond. Glove there by Drury. Yiner trying to get down the line in time, but he is thrown out for out number 2 today. This one grounded to third, played by Gio Urshela. That'll be a 1-2-3 inning for Reed Detmers. 2. This one, a nice play by Jose Abreu, and he will beat Jared Walsh to the bag. Nicely done. Fine defensive play by the veteran first baseman. Success as a position player. This ball into right field. Tucker will back up a few steps. That's out number 2. Next thing you know, he signed with the Astros in April of 2016. And here he is making his first major league start after being a bullpen guy for the last couple of years. Jeremy Pena makes that play, and that is Ronel Blanco's first 1-2-3 inning of the night. Pena on the first pitch, grounds one to short. One shortstop Neto fires across to take care of the other shortstop Pena. 1 pitch, 1 out. 5. He's been pitched around a little bit and has not been on fire at the plate. Jordan now 3 for his last 27 since that big game at American Family Field in Milwaukee as he grounds out here for the second out. Takes that one down, and that will be ball 4. There is his first walk drawn since moving that 4 spot. He'll be a 2-out base runner for the Astros. Score on the Jose Abreu sacrifice fly. Tucker sends this one backhanded and knocked down. Everybody's going to be safe. Brandon Drury, a nice job to knock that ball down, but couldn't glove it cleanly. That one popped high in the air, shallow right field, drifting towards foul territory. Jared Walsh puts it away for the final out of the inning. Team up on the Frombers and Christian Javier's, Jose Urquidy. This ball popped high in the air. Altuve is calling off Abreu. So Abreu was standing under there, and Altuve came all the way over and called him off. Shohei has singled and struck out on a splitter, Plummer. Changeup. And it pops up this time. Yiner Diaz right near the Angels dugout. He'll put it away. That ball hit well deep to left field, and that ball will be gone. Brandon Drury tags his 10th home run of the year. That was up near the train tracks. And the Angels take a 2-1 lead.
Yeah, it was a hanging slider. And Drury did not miss it at all.
Only 1 home run allowed by Ronel Blanco at the major or minor league level this year until that shot by Drury.
You'll see it right here. One of that pitch down and away, and it stayed middle up.
Now Matt Dice will bat.
Sugarland before the ball game.
Line drive at Altuve, and that'll do it for the Angels in the 5th. Game of that Minnesota series, but came off a road trip where he hit 400, 8 for 20. This ball is a fair ball down the left field line, and that'll bounce off the corner. And that'll get Jolks into second base. So the Astros have a leadoff base runner for the first time tonight against Reed Detmers. Jolks a double down the line and left. That one gets away. Jolks will advance to third on a pitch in the dirt. Now the Astros have the tying run 90 feet away. Now the infield back with nobody out, and Myers pops one up. This will not be deep enough to get the runner home as Jared Walsh camps under it and puts it away. There is a bullet up the middle. Yiner Diaz, and an 0-2 count, smokes a single to center. We're tied at 2. There is a base hit into right. Back-to-back hits on 0-2 pitches. As Reed Detmers a little frustrated. The Astros with runners on first and second. Little cue shot, and that'll be played by the second baseman Drury. Pena frustrated as he walks back to the dugout on that 2-0. Almost hits him on the breaking ball, and that'll load him up for Alex Bregman. Ground ball toward third, under the glove of Gio Urshela. 2 runs are going to score. Astros lead 4-2. A 3-run inning. There was one soft line drive by Pena. This ball grounded towards second, played there by Drury. And that will do it for the Astros. But a big inning. Astros score 3 runs. They take the lead with 4 hits. Alex Bregman run with 2 outs to Brandon Drury last inning. And a little punch shot that's going to find its way down for a hit. Hunter Renfroe didn't hit it hard, but on an 0-2 pitch seems to be the theme here lately. A base hit into left field. This ball's a line drive over the head of Altuve into center field, and Jake Myers will play it back in. So back-to-back hits for the Angels here. Ball in the air, playable. Kyle Tucker moves in and to his right. He'll make the catch. That's the first out of the inning. There's a line drive in the left field. It'll be down for a hit in front of Corey Julks. That'll load up the bases. Oh, base hit by Neto on a 1-2 pitch. 3-2 is a called third strike. Astros get that call at the knees. It was close enough with 2 strikes, but maybe the Astros caught a break.
Yeah, Stu Sherwater's been pretty tight back there the entire ball game, but in this situation, he was able to go out there and get that pitch down and in. I know Nev is going to complain about this and protect his player. I believe he just got ejected. But at the same time, that is a borderline pitch in a big situation. Stu's been pretty good all night.
That might have been one of his few misses of the night, and it was in a big spot. It wasn't egregious. It was below the knees.
I agree.
But in a big enough spot that Phil Nevin decided he needed to say something about it, so he will get tossed on that called third strike. A little pop-up. Jeremy Pena will get there, and the Angels will strand the bases loaded. Going 5 innings tonight, ran into a tough 5th inning as Abreu sends this one to center field, playable for Trout. There's one away in the inning. Swing and a miss. Julks goes down on strikes. 2 outs in the inning.
That game yesterday.
That's on the ground, and Urshela will cut in front of Neto and make the play. That'll do it for the Astros. First pitch, and Ryan Abreu. 1 pitch, 1 out. Shohei Ohtani. Innings here is Brandon Drury bats, but he doesn't have a whole lot of options is what we're getting at. So to get 2 outs on 3 pitches like he has here might allow him to think about Brian Abreu for a second inning. He holds up on a pitch down and in, and that'll be a 2-out walk. After Zach Neto debuted back in April. This ball into center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Back-to-back 2-out base runners here for the Angels in the 7th inning. 15th pitch of this inning, and a pop-up. Abreu and Altuve out. Tucker in. Altuve's making the call. Tucker calls him off for the final out of the inning.
And the arm angle isn't exactly over the top.
Ryder hung in there and pops this one into shallow center, but Mike Trout makes the play for the first out. Reliever primarily in college, and also had some Tommy John issues earlier in his career that maybe that's why he lasted to the 3rd inning, or to the 3rd round. But MVP Jose Altuve's got a 1-1 count here on Jeremy Pena. Pena grounds one towards the middle. Diving stop by Neto. He rolls over. No chance to throw out Jeremy Pena. StatCast era for a guy's first major league strikeout. That one up and away. Pena goes in head first, and he's out. He may have been safe initially and may have left the bag. Got him. Montero strikes out Jared Walsh to start the inning.
Down early and eliminates that big old leg kick.
Ends up paying off with a 97-mile-an-hour fastball, and he delivers it into right field on an 0-2 pitch. We've seen our share of 0-2 hits tonight from both sides. Swing and a miss. Got him with a fastball. 2 strikeouts in the inning. 2 outs here in the 8th. Ball hit into center field. Back goes Jake Myers. Has room, and he'll put it away for the final out of the inning. Tonight, so we are the only game going tonight on a Thursday night in the major leagues. Bregman sends one to center. Trout goes back, puts it away on an over-the-shoulder catch for out number 1. Oh, do it, Tuck. Yeah. Do it, Tuck. A 3-hit day for Tucker. He's going to go for 2, and he'll get there. Kyle Tucker, a 3-hit game. That ball hit well to left field, and all the way back and off the fence. Tucker will score easily. Jose Abreu, an RBI double. There's the add-on run the Astros were looking for. It's 5-2. Goes after that pitch off the plate, and that'll be a strikeout for Luke, his first strikeout, second out of the inning. 2-2 pitch sent in the air to right field, playable for Hunter Renfroe, and that will do it for the Astros.
Power slider down and in.
Got him again.
Yeah, that slow breaking ball has been very effective for Ryan Presley this season.
Count to Taylor Ward. This one down the line. That's a fair ball. Drury is going to head to second, and he will get there as Jolks gets the ball and will run it back in. All the strikeouts for Presley against Ohtani have been either on the fastball or the curveball. Tonight he got him with the curve as Theis grounds out to Abreu for the second out of the inning. On the play, Drury moves over to third, but now the Astros 1 out away. Majors or the minors. This one popped towards the crowd and into the crowd. And Zach Neto hit a 2-strike pitch into left field for a hit to load up the bases. Then a big call on Taylor Ward, a 3-2 pitch near the bottom of the zone, called a strike. Bill Nevin was ejected, arguing the call by Stu Sherwater, whose strike zone for the most part has been pretty good, but may have missed that one in the Astros' favor. That's the closest the Angels would come the rest of the night. This ball popped up. Somebody should call it. Pena and Abreu. Abreu calls off Pena and takes it on top of the mound, and a big smile because Jose got called off by Altuve earlier in the game tonight. They have fun on the infield, and congratulations to Dusty Baker, who's now 8th all-time in managerial wins, passing Joe McCarthy as they break the tie. 2,126 wins for Dusty. A good win to start the 4-game series, Plummer.
Yeah, they needed that after that tough loss yesterday to the Minnesota Twins, but they did a good job. And congratulations to Dusty also, as Jeremy Pena and Jose Abreu hopefully make up after getting that W. But we saw good pitching from Manel, great bullpen action, and also some timely hitting. So a good team win for the Houston Astros.
Ronel Blanco gets a win in his first Major League start. The Astros win at 5-2. The Astros postgame show will feature Vanessa Richardson and Brian Bogusevic. We'll hear from players and Dusty after the game. You're not messing with Dusty as he moves to 8th all-time in wins as a manager. Postgame show right around the corner.